Because the moonflower grows so quickly, I do try and get it into the ground as soon as possible once it reaches about this size. And definitely once the first real leaves are out, it needs to be in the ground. It does not like being transplanted, so to transplant, try not to disturb the root system. Just take the entire pot and gently transplant the entire amount of soil right into the ground, into the hole that you've dug. And the other option is to plant it a little sooner when it's at this stage, and cover it with a plastic tote at night if you have colder evenings. So that is the simplicity of growing a moonflower, and they really are quite an exquisite, exotic looking plant. And the reason I first tried to introduce them to my garden was to bring in nighttime pollinators, and they did such a great job. It was the first time I'd ever seen a hummingbird moth, which is this beautiful large moth that comes out at night, and it has a long proboscis that looks kind of like a hummingbird beak. And that was just the most exquisite sight I'd ever seen in my garden. And I have really enjoyed growing moonflowers since then. And I ended up moving from upstate New York down to South Carolina, and discovered that I can actually grow moonflowers for probably 4 or 5 months longer every year. And so this is the first time I've been able to harvest a lot of seeds. This is what the seed pod looks like. And in the next video, I will show you how to collect and store moonflower seeds. During the early morning hours, the moonflower will start closing. You can see there's a new bud that's going to open tonight, this green one in the middle. And if the flower was pollinated, it'll start setting seeds. So these are the most recent ones, the purple little seed pods. And here you can see this is a seed pod probably from a week or so back, and it'll start swelling.